Okay. All right. Pharaoh's 2, thank you for 10 months. Was serious, thank you for 23. Lindsay I with the 21. And then suddenly Subito made it all the way. Oh God, it's not gonna work, is it? Nope, it's not gonna work. Of course not. Why would it? Why would the Go XLR be working? It is taking a major dump, by the way. I do not know what is going on with my Go XLR software, but it is taking a shit. Like when I was pressing buttons on Indie Sunday, it would like mute and cut out. It was terrible. Anyway, 2 years, suddenly Subito. Good job. Very, very good job. Okay. And here I am in my corner where I'm supposed to be. Nope, not options. Oh, wait, options. Yes, yes, options. Twitch integration. Shit. One second here. Let me get this up here. Extensions. Mine. Oh, I got to activate it, don't I? That's right. Set as overlay 1. There we go. Activation. There we go. So the Twitch token is SUKMYDICK. Oh, what happened? Why did it move? Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me try that again. SUKM. Oh. Oh, that is so strange. Oh, it just expects you to copy pasta it. What in the fuck? Why did it keep going down to the other thing? That is so weird. Okay. All right. So we're in the doomed commercial area. I guess. Depression? Oh, that's right. Okay, so we made it into the haunted area. This is our guy right now. We're not wearing any pants, but we're not a monster. We've got shoes on. We've got a coat, a tie, cowboy hat, duster, rubber gloves. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. But no, we don't need pants. Where we're going, we don't need pants. All right, so what are we doing right now? Well, people say that the commercial building on the plaza is cursed. No business here will ever thrive there without going bankrupt. You promised placements you'd look into it. Enter the sealed door behind the bookstore and find out what happened to the companies there. Search for the malignant entity. Placement said she lives inside a chimney. Find a way in. So that's what we're doing right this second. We're investigating the haunted bookstore. And we saw, or wait.
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles.
Oh, that's right.
And schemes.
This
like some ancient cave mural.
We found like an old D&D layer. Also, I forgot to put this. That. No, not that. There we go. There, that's better. Okay. I forgot to put the, we come into, like, someone was making a D&D game.
Some of the writing has faded with age.
Right.
But you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board.
Your fleshlight slides over. All right.
These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins, casting wax-based magic.
Oh, fucking hell.
translucent Welkins with organs shining under their skin, and even ether Welkins hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. One of the Welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however. It's Vara Hamira, a high Welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a Welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-Welkin races will be purged. The Haldor, the Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkin, Green Welkin, Dread Welkin, and the High Welkin to rule them all.
Thank you, Tyrion with 21 months, Jester Keaton with 14. Good to have you back, guys.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little Welkin creatures.
One of them is a Welkin supremacist.
That one has a great beard, too.
Well, this has been educational.
Just look at those details. So much effort.
Okay. So that's basically what we saw. We saw like a racist Dungeons and Dragons drawing.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker.
Now this is new.
The mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strange and ancient.
I don't think that is something that should be an alert at all. I really don't. I really hate that. Yeah, very well said, huh? Goodness gracious. All right. Fireplace covered in balloon and marker, spreading over. We got
Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6. UKV 123.7.
123.
UKV 123.9. Some written notes, too. Sparse and cryptic.
Get a better notepad, please. This one's full. This one has full. It's full of notes. Ugh. I just hate this sticky notepad because it's one of those ones that alternates the sticky top. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna need these, but UKV 123.6, 0.7, 0.9. Alright, whatever. Radio frequencies for what?
Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
Capillaries? Is that how you say it? It's not capillaries, even in England? So we're dealing with something medical. It must be a elaborate piece of art. Of course. Oh, here you go, guys. What do you guys think? It should be on your screen right now. You can poke the screen and select an answer. What do you guys think? Of course, the anatomy of the curse.
Perhaps. The web is comprised of radio stations. All lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants. They must have had massive airwidth. These things don't come cheap.
Who's the Game Master?
Someone very important. The leader of a massive on-air game built by these people.
Thank you. Man walks into a magic forest and tries to cut down a talking tree. You can't cut me down, the tree complains. I'm a talking tree. The man responds, you may be a talking tree, but you will dialogue. Let's see. Ban? Timeout. You know, I'm going to think about which one I'm going to do to you. Ban you or time you out. Thank you for the 300 bits, by the way. Freighter Zero, thank you for the 8 months. Random Boogeyman with 27. All right. The leader of a massive on-air game built by these people. If it's a game, then who's playing?
Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like. A list of names under the stations suggests people across 6 Isolas would be playing. Muindi, Insulinda, Kotla, Grad, Samara, and even Ilmara. There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
I never got to this part in my first time trying to play this game, so I don't know what the fuck's going on here at all.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
Cost of air with hello must have been huge.
Exactly. This schedule, I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
What else?
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages.
Wow. Okay. Oh, what do you got to say, bud?
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
Nope, not that. Nope, not that either. There was a... Oh, God. What was on... Okay, guys. Chad, what was on that cube? Oh, we contacted somebody from this station on that cube. And it was like... Yeah, it's a radio computer. But did we contact a recording? Were we talking to a recording or were we talking to someone? Because it's from that, Oh, I needed a password. That's right. I needed a password. I'm a computer. I needed a password, but also it was the same signifier, title as the ghostly recording I heard from the building buttons. What was the name of that? It was like 3 letters and a word. It was like ATC action or something like that. It was an HTC vibe. There you go. Yeah. Okay, anyway. Thank you. You're a dummy with 24 months. You made it 2 years. Go back, motherfucker. Oh my God. Thank you so much. All right. Someone tried to exorcise the curse using technology. It looks like an undercover counterintelligence program. It's just a failed business. The only question is what the hell were they making? I'll let you guys decide. What do you guys think? Was it technology to exercise a curse? Undercover counterintelligence program? Failed business. The only question is what the hell were they making? Or never mind. Let's just move on. Good. That's the one I was going to say. It's just a failed business.
Yes, that is the question.
What were they making?
Like he's ready to lay out a fine theory, crafted together like a puzzle box.
It looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games. Only these people were trying to automate it. Make it work on radio computers.
Right. How were they planning to do that?
Through call-in stations. None of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a two-way radio.
What?
Then there's the game master frequency.
That's pretty
that
cool.
listens in on the smaller call-in stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts.
Coordinating so many games would take a whole switchboard of people,
Yeah.
possibly divided into sub-frequencies.
Wow. How does voting work? It should be an extension on your screen. It's an overlay, and then you just tap the one you want. So if I did this, you can look on your screen right now, and you should see like a list of all the answers you can pick, and then you pick the one you like. This one doesn't really count because I'm going to ask all these questions, but you get the idea. Has anyone ever done this before?
Not to my knowledge. They make automated games in Grad, Messina, Königstein. You know, places with industry.
Not in Revachol West, among the ruins.
But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an inter-isolary game before. We just don't have the technology.
And this was a role-playing game?
Indeed. Those Welkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the WeWorld board game, with hit death thrown in.
What do you think happened to the company?
No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard.
Wow.
Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but...
Toaster Wing, Singer, 26 months. Love the Disco Elysium playthrough. Well, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad somebody likes it. Oh, hold on. Okay. So, I just heard back that I will be having a meeting today at 6 p.m. Central. 6 p.m. Central is 5 p.m. my time. So that means, okay, I mean, it'd be an 6-hour stream. So not super short, just cutting the last 2 hours off. So I have a meeting in 5 hours and 15 minutes ish. So we'll be cutting the last 2 hours off the stream to hit that meeting. So cool. All right. Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered. Oh, let me answer. Let me just say. Okay. They weren't saying if they thought they could do this. Go ahead and vote. It's just a play to cheat money out of the investors' pockets. It's a curse. The curse got them. I see no other explanation. The world is cold and lonely. This would keep it company. Let's finish it. Yeah. All right. Let's finish it.
It's too late for that, I'm afraid.
What?
Okay, let's keep moving.
Pipes howling and rat cross flow. Okay. All right, fine. So Zeke, my daughter came inside and told me she ate shit in the driveway, so I started checking her legs and arms for scrapes. I don't see anything. And then I realized she wasn't talking about falling down. Oh my God. I want to play this myself, but I'm under the impression that this game has so many options that I won't really be spoiled by watching this. Am I wrong? Will this spoil the game for me? Someone who knows how this game plays out can answer, but I can tell you my experience is like I've started this game 3 times, counting this time. The first time I went completely different route. Second time I went another completely different route. And the third time, this time, I'm going yet another completely different route. But I don't know if you circle back around and grab everything, but. Scribbled across a notebook, developers of the most advanced RPG in the universe. Yeah, I'm guessing like the main core of the story will be the same, but who knows? Oh, $2 and some magnesium. Hell yeah. What's in the bear's stomach? Is it the bare necessities?
You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost, and the bear's eyes are glowing red.
What in the fuck is this? This is like some Meow Wolf Burning Man shit. What is this thing? It looks like a giant ice bear.
The lieutenant doesn't answer. His eyes are glued to the animal. A sharp slice of light shines out from its mysterious belly door.
Well, crack the
A
door
gust of
open.
freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator.
Yeah.
The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun.
Relax, Kim. It's a fridge.
Of course, just a giant ice bear-shaped fridge. Let's take a look inside.
The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten
Rats!
note has
Rats,
been attached
Dad!
to the door. The fridge is huge.
I'll take the
You
note.
pocket the note,
Yeah.
and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door.
Hello, Zeke. Ooh, when are you planning your vacation? Cause you deserve it. Ooh. Thank you, Citro. Or Cite. Oh, whoa. God damn it, dude. You're such a weird dude. You are like. And this is saying something. You're one of the weirdest German people I've ever met. And that actually means something. No, to answer your question though, I was talking to my mom and me and Katie and I, if we can get our vaccinations and stuff like that set up, we're hopefully planning on going out to visit her in May. So next month sometime, visit my mom. Visit her? I didn't say. Visit my mom. We're gonna go drive up to Montana, visit my mom, and my aunties and my grandma and stuff like that. So. I will examine one of the ice cream wrappers.
A friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge.
Yes, taking Trick and Lilith to meet Uncle Jag. Absolutely. I'm excited. I'm excited for them to meet their unkie.
The paper still smells of vanilla and chocolate.
What is a giant bear-shaped fridge doing in an abandoned cellar in the first place?
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge.
So they tried to sell ice cream from the hyper carnivore?
I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice. What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day.
Oh, the red snaky cable running from the fridge, right?
The fridge buzzes with energy. The electricity bill on this thing must be catastrophic.
Okay. Well, let's take a look at this note. A handwritten note you found in a giant iceberg fridge still bears some of the marks from the fruit-shaped kitchen magnets that were used to secure to the refrigerator door.
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
Show Kitty a really good time. Take her up to the rooms and throw rocks. I don't have to, Scott, we're already married. I don't have to impress her. Like, I'd do that if I was trying to close the deal on getting laid, but I don't need to do that with her. So I don't want to overstimulate her while we're in my hometown. All right.
Does it say anything interesting?
This is tangential at best, but the lieutenant's detective instinct is still active. Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe. You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care, Sully Swaff.
I wonder who wrote that note.
Looks like someone from that radio game company upstairs. I'm a little surprised they just left their property lying here.
I thought she was your wife, girlfriend, whatever she's called, Zeke. She is. She's all those things. She's every woman like Whitney Houston. All right. What do you guys think? Maybe he had to leave in a hurry. Maybe it's because of the entity. Guess we'll never know. Oh man, I thought I was gonna say maybe they had to leave in a hurry. Maybe it's because of the entity, which we already established was not the thing.
That's
I'm
implausible.
an idiot cop. You're making me an idiot cop! Jerks! Remind me again, what's film memory?
It belongs inside a radio computer,
Right.
storing its memory.
Yeah.
It's like a tape. You listen to disco tapes, right? It's like one of your disco tapes, only for a computer.
It's like the production schedule you found. Only this one's an off-site copy.
Not Idiot Cop, Cop of the Apocalypse? What am I? Nope. There we go. I am communist ultra-liberal. I am Apocalypse and Sorry Cop. I'm not boring or superstar. Yeah, no, I got all the thoughts like the first thing I did with my skill points was unlock all of the thoughts. So now all of those things are unlocked and I can move them in and out as I gain more skill points and whatnot. Because some of them are useful, some of them not so much, but I'm still haven't like got all the thoughts that I'm currently working on done yet, so. Zeke, your dogs. They hope in your fence. Buy cinder blocks. Oh, the hole in your fence. Buy cinder blocks. Oh yeah, I know. We got big old like foot by foot wooden like beams that we put in front of it, so it should be unless they chew through an entire foot of wood, it should be fine now. Okay, who's the illiterate ginger kid? I know who this is!
Really? You don't have a single guess?
You mean Kuno? Well, I'll let you guys decide. Oh, you mean Kuno? Or, fuck, I have no idea at all. You mean Kuno?
Oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on a filament memory. Even if he doesn't know what to do with it, he'd probably try to pawn it for speed, based on our encounter.
You have any idea where the frozen ice cream maker could be?
I don't know. I assume it's somewhere close to the ice bear fridge.
Okay.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red.
No, okay.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black.
Kim, what is this thing? Is it a furnace?
Looks like it. Looks like an old central furnace used to heat the building. It's connected to the chimney. No one has used it in ages. No signs of any recent fire. Only dead rats.
It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice or several voices talking to each other. Near the smoke chamber, upstairs, the echo is so prominent, it's impossible to discern what the voices are saying or what's producing them.
What are you doing?
I'm hallucinating. I hear the murderer of the hanged man talking. I'm not sure, Kim, but I think I can hear someone talking upstairs. Voting every option sort of drags on. I'm not voting like every option, just I think options that matter is fun to let you guys participate in. I'm not sure, Kim, but I think I can hear someone talking upstairs.
Wait, really? We should investigate, see if someone's upstairs.
I'm gonna smear my hands with coal for no reason.
A lush layer of coal now covers your skin, sinking into the wrinkles. Your hands look ancient. Maybe you could paint something with this coal.
Oh,
Leave a cave painting
shit!
for future archaeologists. No, that would be stupid.
That's one of my missions, is to do art. Where is it? There it is. Add even more beauty to the wall. That's one of my missions. So I can take the coal and do that, I think. At least that's what it seems like it's suggesting. Also, don't let me forget at 2100. I gotta do that tomorrow. Yeah, 2100. Don't let me forget. Remind me, Chad, to find the smoker on the balcony. All right. There's a voice I heard. Maybe it's some malignant entity. Playson said it lives in the chimney.
You're right. The rooms do look like they're connected. But malignant entities don't exist. At least not the supernatural kind.
Always has to be the skeptic, this man.
Let's see. 83%. Wet my whistle. Oh, called Slipstream SCA again. Oh. Oh, interesting. So, let's see. 3, 4, 5. I need a 5 or higher to get it. I'm gonna fucking fail this. Well, you guys want to help me? Give me a point in physique. Give me a point in physique. Y'all, help me out. Do it. Do it now. Give me a point in physique. And you can take one for motorics if you want. That'd be great. Okay, you did it. Good. Okay. 92%. Let's go!
You muster all your strength and yell.
Four or higher is all I needed.
Your throat can produce little more than a dry croak. Awkward, since you already had a drink.
I hate it.
A lifetime of smoking and drinking will do that to you. The chatter from the chimney continues on as before. You seem to have made no impression on whatever's up there.
That really upsets me.
Then again, maybe it's worth actually trying something up there.
Maybe you should let your voice rest, officer. Try again later.
So I need to put a point in the physical instrument to do that one again. Okay. Let me kick it with my foot. Fuck!
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm, your jaw.
So I'm guessing this is bad.
Very, very bad.
I'm gonna try and remain
All
conscious.
you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. We all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see her face, like you always thought you would.
Okay. Okay, we've already seen it. We've heard that ending before. Great. Great! No, I have 1 HP. 1 HP. Oops. 1 HP.
This old fireplace.
Yeah, I mean, I make the roll again, I guess, after I die, so.
You see, the lieutenant doesn't answer. A gust of freezing. The lieutenant takes a peek.
Of course. Let's take a look.
The shelves are empty. You pocket the note. A friendly cartoon. The paper still.
Good question. I know. What is even worse?
The fridge buzzes with. The note is written.
Does it say?
This is 10. Someone has script. You find the filament memory.
Looks like someone from that radio game company upstairs. That's implausible. It belongs inside.
It's like the.
Really? Oh, I'm sure that child will. I don't know. I assume it's.
Okay. What? What was that? What was that? What happened? I touched that thing and nothing. I didn't see a dialogue or anything.
A thick layer of cold.
Looks like it. No one has used it in ages.
It's dark and the echo is so prominent.
What are you doing? Wait, really? You shouldn't.
A lush layer. Maybe you could paint something with this coal.
You're right.
Always has to be the skeptic, this
Okay.
man. Something breaks loose in you.
Didn't need your
A
help.
mighty bell
Anytime I get
echoes
your help, I
throughout the
fail.
chimney's depths. The chatter of tiny voices above suddenly cease. Then,
Hello? You hear a woman's voice answer. This is the police. Who's there? I summoned the ghost of this doomed commercial area. Answer me, spirit. Hello, are you there? Speak to me. Yo, Miss Fitchy, thank you for the 29 months. Bob the Dinosaurs, thank you for 8. It's Salga, thank you for the 300 bits. Some of the Doom's commercial area spirit, answer me. Hello? Did you say anything? I can't hear you. Please come upstairs. The safety curtain on the second floor. I'll open it.
you hear a low rumble upstairs. The sound of a curtain being pulled aside.
After you, officer.
I will not be kicking it with my foot this time. An ice cream maker, defrosted and unplugged. The flashlight casts a strange shadow. There's a hidden doorway here. Oh, what? Nice flashlight. Oh, yeah. 2 rusty rifles are hidden above the piping. They look inoperable. Well, take them. Someone has stuck some busted guns beneath the ceiling.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see in.
Hold on. In case we die.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see.
Where are we?
Seems like an old bunker from the Revolutionary period. Look at all those rifles. Must be an old weapons cache.
Look, there's a hole in the wall.
There is, yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole. Interesting. Do you want to take a look?
Yes.
Your hand reaches deep into darkness and spiderwebs.
Wait, my hand goes in there?
Around, you find rusty rifles hidden away.
I will inspect the
Most
rifles.
of them are rusty and inoperable, like the rest. But one catches your eye. Bolt-action model with a fine wood stock, in better cosmetic order than the others.
I have a gun! This is a bad idea, but I have a gun now. Maybe.
That's a rare sight.
This one looks nice.
Seems to no longer be functional, but still a beautiful thing in its own way.
What does this mean, a rifle here?
It means there are firearms, albeit inoperable, still lying around in Martinez. It's an interesting coincidence, I would say. Might come in useful in the future.
He likes this find.
Oh. Antique Bell McGrav rifle. Bell McGrave rifle. Four-shot bolt-action military rifle, wooden frame. Can I not? Can I put it in my pants? No, I don't have any pants. That's right. Can I put it in my hand? Damn it. It's not a tool. Okay.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing.
Okay. Awesome. Found a secret. I love finding secrets. Makes me feel so smart. Frozen ice cream maker that's still running. Money. Yeah, money. Oh, and health. Oh, yeah, give me that Nosafed. Yes.
Two cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
I don't know. I don't know, like... Oh, the ice bear will melt. If I unplug it, I think, right? Oh, but the red one leads to the ice cream maker nearby. Or the ice bear fridge. Black one. Okay.
Something close to you dies with a soft electric purr.
Why did you do that?
I don't know why I unplugged it. I do things without any reason.
The lieutenant raises his brows,
That's why.
but doesn't say anything. The electric distribution board now has one cable missing.
I'm gonna unplug the red
An
one.
electric sizzle. The room is slightly quieter now.
I will leave. Intercom wires running into the breaker box. Insane mesh tank top. Oh, it's mesh. Oh, I gotta put that shit on. Oh, yeah. Now we're a dick. Now we're dicking. Senior Uber shitboxed. Gotcha, baby. What? Oh, and that gives me +1 to drama. All right, hold on. Yeah. Where did you even get that one? No, really, who put that in a drawer? No further comments. Wear it at your own risk. Drama clinically insane. Nice. Actually gonna heal my morale. So we got a full stock of health and morale. Feeling pretty good. I saw there was some change over here. Nothing if not thrifty. Yeah, let me take that. Almost got enough for we already paid for tonight, so we almost got enough for the next night at the Whirling in Rags. Cellar window, people's feet shuffling by on the street. Oh, let me go check before we leave. Let me go check that bear fridge and see if anything happened.
The bear's eyes are dead and empty. Ice inside the fridge slowly melting. The power has been cut off. A friendly cartoon bear. The paper still smells of vanilla and chocolate.
Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we're, don't forget, remind me at some point, like tomorrow, to come back and inspect the bear and see if it's melted all the way.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream
Oh.
churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting. Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance, you hear water dripping. You slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is too cold for you to get a good grip. A pry bar would come in handy here.
Would it?
No, this is going to need something else.
What?
Some kind of super pry bar. Don't even try to open it with a regular pry bar. You're just wasting your time. If you want to try again, then you need to have the pry bar in your hand.
I got,
Equip
yeah.
the pry bar
I
by
got it, thanks. Alright, just in case this hurts me or kills me. Probably wouldn't kill me, but...
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it.
He wasn't
slowly
kidding
melting.
about needing a fucking... like a super strong pry bar. Like, -20 for not having a fucking strong pry bar. Oh, better grip with gloves. Machine is unplugged. Oh, okay. All right, we'll leave. I'll come back. Yeah. I don't know if if I wait for a day, maybe let the ice melt. Yeah, I have to roll boxcars in order for that to actually work. Oh shit! Oh hey! Okay, okay. She said, okay, now said on the second floor. No. Oh, no. The voice from the chimney said second floor something. There's just so much shit going on at like so many different times, man. It's insane. Like I have so many threads going, I just don't know which one to follow. And every time I do something, it adds another lead to a thread that I wasn't even pursuing at the time. Jesus. The security door on the second floor is unlocked. Yeah, something like that. The curtain. They said the curtain.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the
There it
East
is. Fortress
Delta Commerce
Accident
Center.
SCA.
You ring the doorbell, but no silence. No one's home. Silence. No one answers the doorbell.
Who the fuck is this? I got the flashlight on still. Oh, the ship takes off, slivering Makito unfolding its rotor blade. She mumbles reading again. Is that Loose Radio City you're reading?
Yes, a sci-fi.
Who are you?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much.
What are you doing?
Looking for something to read.
I'm a policeman.
I know you are.
But what am I?
Everyone can see that. The rectangles.
Do you need the help of a policeman?
What with?
What with? A lot of things. For example, people tend to go missing.
Maybe your husband's missing?
My husband? No, he's not.
So where could he be?
I don't know. At home now? Out
fuck
drinking with his friends? Working?
Where is this going, officer?
So what I'm hearing is you don't really know where your husband is?
Yes, but... I don't really need to know where my husband is. Not all the time.
Wouldn't you like to?
No.
Oh. I can totally help you find your missing husband.
Why are we still talking about this? I haven't lost my husband.
Maybe your children are missing.
No, absolutely not.
Okay, where are they?
Are you a policeman or a nanny?
I police whatever I want. Where are they?
They are not missing, sir.
You know where they are. They're at home, smoking, giving the ladder of vices a chance. No, they're at a disco, getting down. Stupid disco dancing teenagers.
I know where they are. At the disco, dancing nasty.
What? That's just... My daughters are perfectly fine. They're with their friends down in Shamrock. There's nothing to worry about. They're almost grown up now anyway. They're past the age they need me protecting them from everything now.
I'm afraid the danger is now greater than ever. Tell me, how old are they?
My youngest girl, Jolie, is just shy of 16. Jenny, she is turning 18 next month. But we shouldn't even be talking about them.
And can you describe me their appearance? Any features that stand out, something to make identifying a little easier?
Why do you need to know this? Haven't I repeatedly told you that they're not missing? That they're in Jamrock, safe and well, at some stupid party?
It's for the investigation. I'm trying to be professional.
There is no investigation here. I can tell you that.
Maybe your cockatoo is missing.
I don't mean to disrespect, sir, but you are being a bit of a cockatoo here.
For what it's worth, I agree. But cockatoos can't be stopped when they get like this. It's better to indulge him at this point.
Ma'am, I was asking about your cockatoo. Is it missing?
I don't even have a cockatoo. And guess what?
It's a trap. Never ever say what.
What?
Even if I had, it wouldn't be missing.
All right, cockatoo not missing. I just want to make sure.
Great.
Just one more question. What did you mean by me being a cockatoo?
Nothing. Go read up on them if you're so interested. There's a great book in the bookstore.
Maybe you should. What if the
This
cockatoo
flashlight
is your
just fucking
astropater
right in her face.
or your heraldic bird?
Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. Thanks for the tip.
Wonderful. The store is open.
Find your heraldic bird? Another fucking quest? What is this? Mashed potatoes that they keep giving me. I'm gonna watch her browse the
Her
book.
hands move over the book covers. The tips of her fingers look rough, stained with yellow. It seems like she has spent a lot of time at work, smoking. Another comrade. Years of labor are pressing down on her shoulders. She deserves a hug for all the work she's done for mankind.
All right. Let's see how this turns out.
You step in and close your arms around this foreign body,
Oh god.
wandering astray in touch. There's a small movement beneath your hands as you shut your eyes. Then a tiny voice breaks out and asks,
What is happening?
That is the proper response.
She seems to be confused. Your hands are wrapped around her polyester coat. The fabric feels cold, moist from the sea nearby.
Hey, we're made it this far. Let's keep going.
The situation is oddly intimate. Your cheek is pressed against her shoulder. Her hand is trapped between your chest. 5 seconds pass, and their passing seems so unimaginably long. Then she coughs and says again,
What are you doing, officer?
All right, Chad. Here you go. All right. Sorry. I had to answer something real quick. I'm fighting for the working class.
Fighting for it how?
Hug by hug, one hug at a time. A hug a day keeps the bourgeoisie away. One hug at a time.
Oh,
There's a strange sensation as the woman straightens her grip. She's hugging you back.
I guess it's better than nothing. Keep fighting on, my fellow comrade.
What?
Is there anything else I can help you with?
That's all. I'll leave you to read.
the woman before you nods and returns to her reading.
I didn't get any experience or anything out of that. Oh, here we go. It takes willpower to even read the author's name, Jan Kaus from Igawania. So, okay. I forgot that when I talk to people, I have to empty my hands so my finger guns are ready, so gotta take both of those out of my hands. Oops. All right. Yeah, I don't understand like how there's a curtain that opened on the second floor. And I don't know what the fuck that means. I'm wondering if she means in the back. Interrogate her and blind her with a flashlight for 5 minutes and hug her. She's gonna need some therapy. That's true. Oh, that's...
The barbell waits patiently on the floor.
Yeah.
Like a...
Yeah. Oh. What do you got, Kim?
It's dark.
Oh.
And the flashlight works a lot better if you hold it in your hand.
Flashlights go in hand? Stare at your hand uncomprehendingly.
Yes, you might even call it a feature of the universe that you need to hold tools to use them.
That makes no sense at all.
I'm sorry, the fundamental laws of the universe don't seem to agree with you, Detective. But the fact remains that it's too dark to see in here without a flashlight. So come on, we've got work to do.
Some areas are in.
Shut up. I hear it like whirring and buzzing or something. Oh man, did I not see this the first time, or was this... Well, I know I didn't see it the first time, but was this... I just missed it? I can go in there. Look at this photograph! Postcard! Oh, sorry. Same thing? Not same thing? The sunlight has made this postcard almost completely sepia tone. Midtown traffic passes overhead. The ghosts of skyscrapers disappear in a beige midday mist. Vapor rising from the delta on which the district was built. The postcard is prepaid. Oh, okay. Yo, Cookie! Thank you for the 15 months! Oh, shoes in a puddle of melting snow. That looked like a gun from where I was standing. Like, from here, it looked like that was like a pistol. But yeah, their shoes. The floorboards creak. Thank you, Jay Lang. When my Uncle Frank died, he wanted his remains to be buried in his favorite beer mug. His last wish was to be Frankenstein. You're trying to get timed out, and I'm not gonna indulge you. This tray is full of dice, colorful polyhedral dice, hundreds of them. Candy dispenser has been repurposed to contain thousands of dice. Who the fuck is this nerd? All right.
Hello, I'm Nia.
Oh. A bird-like woman. Oh, maybe she's my bird.
Maybe she's my butterfly. And I'm hers. She's my butterfly.
I want my bird. This is not my bird. I want my bird. Stupid thing for the 9 months. The turkey is out. Congrats. Hell yes. Also, Trash Motherfucking Hunter! 5 gifted subs going to Clock, Lord Snow, Codiculus, Lahire, and Scandinavian Sniper.
Hail, Berserkers!
Thank you very much. All right, bird-like woman, emerald light shining through her hair.
Did you try knocking on my window? I must have missed you. I've been listening to my Milius. So what kind of die are you looking for?
What do you mean by milieu?
Yes, a Milius is like a call-in station. You need a two-way radio to access one. That's why I have these. Mostly, they just teach you to swear in different languages. But some of the stations can be quite interesting. I was so absorbed, I must have missed you knocking.
That's pretty real. You must have me confused with someone else. I haven't knocked on your window.
Then how did you get inside? By the south entrance? You know what? It doesn't even matter. What matters is that you're finally here.
What?
Let's talk dice. Did you have something specific in mind?
Why are these so important to you? Why are you asking me about dice?
I'm a novelty dice maker. Tell me the name of your role-playing system and I'll make the die you need. That's why you're here, yes?
Role-playing games?
Is it?
You know the one made by Fortress Accident. Does that count?
Oh, this is Fortress Accident. This is the Fortress Accident SCA. Okay. Siardra, thank you for the prime sub.
Hail, Berserker!
All right. Okay, sure, I like role-playing games and I need some dice.
Very good. My rate is 10 real per set, unless you want something really unusual. Take a look around and see if there's any particular stone you want to use.
What?
No falsehoods are present. She's a novelty dice maker and doesn't have anything to hide. Ask what you need.
How did you become a dice maker? Also, does your window looks out over the fucking murder scene, doesn't it? Yeah. How did you become a dice maker?
How did I become one? It was a business decision. I was a regular jeweler at first, but that's an unfocused field with too much competition. Some of my friends were role players. They asked me to make some polyhedral dice out of cobalt. That was my first order. I grew it from there.
Do you like role-playing games yourself?
Not especially. I like working with rare materials and a steady pay. And role players as customers? They're nice people.
No comment.
Some of those nice people have big bucks to spend on novelty items.
Okay, I'd like to order a die from you.
Of course. Tell me what you have in mind.
Do you know the Viral Untethered setting? I want to die for that.
Ah, yes. Fortress Accident. It's too bad they never finished their game. The Viral Untethered die is a variation of a standard role-playing die. Only, instead of plants, it uses motifs of ice and death. And loss, of course. I'm thinking something made from alligator jawbone, cast in black resin. The reptile bone is as white as ice and dead as, well, death. For 7 real, I could have it ready in 8 hours.
What's the standard role-playing die?
It's an icosy tetrahedron, a 24-sided die that can produce results for 2-sided, 3-sided, 4-sided, 6-sided, and 12-sided die with a single roll. Technically, you can also use it for really other sizes, but you need it.
2 science teachers at my school got married last weekend. I guess they had chemistry. Oh my god. What are you guys doing? You are shitting in my soul with these jokes. I hate it. My soul has been shit inside of my soul. It's terrible. All right. Technically, you can also use it for many other sizes, but you need real results. Okay. I need to cast it in resin.
Untreated bone is porous and prone to chipping. Cast it in something hard like resin though, and voila, it's perfect.
Maybe I should get a different one.
Maybe you have some other ideas for dice?
You mean cursed
What
dice?
do you mean by cursed?
Okay. This is your choice. As cursed as this commercial area, as cursed as my life, Abrac ad abra! Perish like this world! I don't know why I'm saying that. That's the best load you've ever had, and only because you hate it. Yeah. Alright. As cursed as my life.
Alright.
Sad cop.
How about
Sorry,
I
cop.
surprise you? Come back in 8 hours with 7 real, and I'll give you your cursed die.
I need to think about it
Maybe
first. Hold on.
you
I want
have
to.
some other ideas for dice?
Tell me about your most
A
extraordinary
star
die.
that fell from the firmament? Those cost more than 7 real. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm a star myself. A superstar. And superstars don't care about money.
Yes, you definitely have the proper attitude. How about a pair of 100-sided dice, made of ivory and inlaid with lodestone, a naturally occurring magnet
Wait, how do those
to
work?
complement your magnetic personality?
Pieces of lodestone were used as the first magnetic compasses, from which they derived their other name.
Wait a minute.
Quartz stones.
Are they loaded then?
10 real, and I can get these ready in 8 hours.
Yeah, but do they roll properly?
It's true. Magnetic dice are definitely different. When rolled together, the magnetic fields of the pips interact with each other to push and pull on each other as they're rolled, just like all magnetic personalities do.
Let me think about
Maybe
it.
you have some other ideas for dice?
I'm sorry, I don't actually know what die I want.
How about an amber die?
Amber, poor man's gold?
Who told you amber was cheap? It's beautiful, really, and has been treasured since the ancient times. For 7 real, I'll craft you a 13-sided die from piece of amber with a fossilized insect. It's perfect
want
for
all
those
of
who
them,
can't seem to
though!
let go of their past.
That sounds like me.
I had a feeling.
I didn't think about it.
Maybe you have some other ideas for dice?
Just normal
A
dice.
die? I'm a novelty dice maker. I don't make normal dice.
What do you do then?
Polyhedral dice. Dice that have more than 4 sides. Octahedrons, trapezohedrons, dodecahedrons. But also barrel dice and teetotum bowls. Come on now.
Fuck is
Be a
teeted
little
him?
creative.
I'm looking for something to help me with my
I
work.
think I have just the right one for you.
She opens the top drawer, work test on 2 polyhedral red and blue, they're cradle and palm. I don't get it.
You're a police officer, right? Here, catch. They're a gift from me.
Hand-eye coordination is at 4. Oh. What is giving him? Oh, I'm having a thought about it. Okay. All right. Guys, help me out. Give me another one in motorics. Let me catch the dice. Help me catch these dice, Chad, please. Please help me catch these dice. I don't want to look like a... Oh, Millie. Oh, God, Millie. Okay. Please. You can't be back there. You're right behind the wheel of the chair, and I can't have that. I'll roll right over you. Shit. Okay, did you do it? You did it. Thank you. All right, 83%, 5. So 5 or higher.
Mr. Smooth moves. You snatch the dice out of the air with one hand, just like you're in a movie.
All right. Sorry, the dog, like, I didn't see her over there. Every time I look back, I'm looking to see if she's behind so I can roll the chair back. But she was right there this time. I almost rolled right over her fucking dead legs. Not that she would care. Okay. Wink at the dice maker. Say nothing. Act like you've done this 1,000 times. That's actually, I don't know. Don Cheadle, by the way, thank you for the 40 motherfucking months. Fuck. That's a great comment. Persona 3. Yes, I will be playing Persona 3 on Mondays. Lovingly titled Permona. Permonas. Permondays. Permondays. I don't know. I'm gonna wink.
Oh, what are the odds? The red one is
Wink.
made of bloodstone with a lapis lazuli inlay, and the blue one is the inverse. I believe these dice are your lucky charm, officer.
Well, thank you.
She winked back at you. Can you believe it? You truly are Mr. Smooth Moves.
That's my name. I'm changing my name again. My name was Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. Now it's Mr. Smooth Moves.
You definitely need luck in Martinez. Was there anything else?
What do you know about the man who was lynched behind the whirling rags?
Nothing really. I didn't know him.
The lieutenant looks at his notebook. Then the woman under the large window.
Your window looks directly onto the courtyard.
See?
You're saying you didn't see or hear anything unusual last Sunday evening?
I'm sorry, detective, but as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working. It shuts out most of the daily ruckus behind my window.
And, what do you mean by daily ruckus?
Well, there's always something going on in the Whirling's backyard. During daytime, there are usually those kids. And lately, I've been seeing a lot of drunk workers hanging about. Must be because of the strike.
She's heard of the murder, but did not see it, sire.
But I never saw anyone during that fateful Sunday night, I'm afraid.
You never took your eyes off the work to do your look out the window?
I might have, but in this case, all I would have seen is my own reflection staring back from the darkness. It's really hard to make anything out in the yard when it's dark outside. Besides, I rarely get up to look out the window when I'm in the zone.
This person
I get
values
that.
focus above all. She keeps her sharp sight on the instruments before her.
You often work Sunday nights?
It's an odd profession, making dice for people, but I like it, and I prefer doing this to sitting at home.
I see. Thank you for your answers.
She nods.
Anything else, officer?
Why are you... where are we anyway? What is this place?
We're inside the chimney of an old central furnace. It's strange, I know.
Yep. Okay.
But when I arrived here, all the other rooms were taken, so I had to build myself a makeshift home. Besides, I don't really have to pay any rent here, so that's a plus.
Creative.
When she arrived here, there was no room anywhere else. She must have known the other businesses.
I heard this place cursed. Did you know that people call it the doomed commercial area?
I've heard the stories, but I don't think those stories are true.
But how do you explain what happened to all those companies? Or... Plaisance is the one that sent me. She convinced this place is swarming with malicious energies.
Plaisance, the bookshop lady? I've heard that her business is doing rather well. Have the energies spared her somehow?
Actually, the bookstore isn't doing that well. There are hardly any customers, and she has to exploit her own daughter to keep the company going.
Oh, right. But it's not just the bookstore that's still up and running. What about the Whirling in rags? Some people say it's part of the building complex.
Hold on, the Whirling Rag is part of the doomed commercial
You
area?
could say so. Both houses were built at the same time and under the east of the Commerce Central project.
Yeah, but it's still a separate building. The malicious energies can't reach there. No, they weren't doing that well either. Just waitress taking off. It's waitresses took off and customers are having trouble paying bills.
And then there is me. I've been here for 14 years, selling
Jesus.
novelty dice to role-playing enthusiasts. Not exactly a million-real business idea, Yet somehow I've survived despite the talk of malicious energies. Strange, isn't it?
Maybe it's just because she's so talented that she's been able to woo the curse.
Pleasing thing is because you're the source of it, a malignant entity.
Malignant entity? What does that even mean? Some kind of sorcerer? What about you, officer? Do you think I'm the malignant entity?
I don't know. I think it might be you that's causing this. I'm starting to see that there is no curse, only business decisions and natural market fluctuation. Honestly, I'm still not sure. This world is a puzzling place. Ooh, close. Going back and forth. But starting to see there is no curse, only business decisions and natural market fluctuations.
Exactly. Truth is always so disappointingly mundane and boring. But I'm glad we got this sorted out. Anything else I can help you with today?
Yep, there we go. Report back to Placence.
That's all she has to say on the subject. She's been thorough and truthful, as far as we can see.
Shivers, 11 or higher. Why hasn't her business failed? You know what happened to the other tenants? Everyone else is gone.
Oh, Les. Are you interested in anyone specific?
Used to be a hair salon here, right?
Yes, I think it was called Androgynous Orlando or something similar. They weren't a big hit around here. Turns out that working class men don't like genderless haircuts. They're scared of that word.
I'm not scared, you're scared. Shut up. What are you talking about? I'm not afraid.
It's not about
You're
the
the
haircut.
afraid.
It's about the confidence.
What's wrong with a bit of experimenting? Customers should have been more open-minded. I never let anyone touch my androgynous touch my hair, not even if my life depended on it. I guess I'm a civil man. I don't really have any opinions on hairstyles. Yeah, customers are always also trashing their rooms and breaking their windows. The shoes just flying everywhere. These goddamn cretins. All right. What's wrong with the customers should be more open-minded.
I guess it just wasn't the time yet.
What happened to the gym?
It wasn't merely a gym, it was Artemitep's boxing club, a community project created to steer at-risk youth away from drugs and crime.
Who's a Marta Bitep?
A kind man from Zemsk. I heard he had some trouble with the law when he was younger, and that's why he wanted to start the gym, as his way of giving back.
Maybe that's what Kuno needs, a community-centric boxing club.
Kuno. Who's Kuno?
He's a little ginger gremlin who likes to defile dead bodies.
Oh yes, you mean the kid with the sailor's mouth. Yes, I've heard him yelling profanities in the backyard. I think it would take more than a gym to help that kid.
Yeah, judging the kids I met so far, it didn't really work, did it?
It didn't. If anything, it made the youth situation in Martinez even worse. At some point, someone started a rumor that the punching bag downstairs was full of amphetamines. Eventually, the coalition took away the funding and the club went bankrupt. This was a few years ago. It's gotten much more peaceful around the plaza ever since.
What's up with the broken windows?
Oh, this one's a mess. There used to be a company that promised to repair windows 24 hours a day.
Yeah!
What could go wrong with this one, right? Turns out, the business was actually set up as a front for an illicit group that was producing snuff milias. Who would have guessed?
Oh.
What's the snuff milieu?
And they never cleaned up the debris either. Now it's just littering the hallway and I have no idea how to get rid of it on my own.
Cool. Very cool about the debris. But what's a snuff milieu?
It's a sub-rosa radio station that broadcasts real murders with real victims. Some people pay good money to get off on it.
Nothing changes in her tone as she says that. as if it's just another piece of information to lay out for the world.
Don't worry, the ICP has a separate division that deals exclusively with unlicensed sub-browsers. This isn't our problem.
Full cut version gives you the choice to not have voice like the original. I think you can change the voiceover volume, voiceover mode. Full psychological classic. I think so. I think that's what that means.
Good luck with that. It's not easy catching those perpetrators.
Did someone here make stuffed animals? I saw mounts lying around.
You mean Mr. Fabron, the taxidermist? No, he mostly just did drugs.
Where can I find these drugs and sniff them?
Anything else?
I found creepy mannequins.
There used to be a fashion atelier here, but I have forgotten the head designer's name. They were doing well for a couple of years, until the insect rights activists came.
Well, the classic mode had some voice acting. Like, a lot of times, the first time you meet a person, they would give you, like, the first few lines of dialogue would be voice acted, and then nothing else. Let's see. Insect right accent. What the fuck is?
The atelier produced a certain collection that used chitin among the materials. Apparently chitin is made in the Occident, where it's extracted from beetle wings. And you know how all kinds of political movements are big in the Occident. The activists shut down the biggest chitin supplier, which of course caused the price to skyrocket.
Keep rocking, Zeke. Nice new beard cut you have, but now your picture cam is not visible. Your face isn't visible at all. Oh, are you saying I looked so much like the character from the game that you couldn't tell this was me? See? Hey, that's me.
And, naturally, all the most fashionable tastemakers refused to be seen in chitin from then on. The atelier went bankrupt before they could finish the collection.
For me, I'm just waiting for it until the patch comes out so I can play the game full V. This is it. Flight Devil, this is it. This is the final cut is that patch. Unless I missed something you're talking about before. Let's see. All right. Well, that's to care, little guys. I like insects. But insects don't have any brains or feelings. God would deserve making clothes out of beetle wings and terrible idea. No, I like insects.
Really?
Yeah.
Anyway.
What's with the rotor blades and skis?
They were made by a company called Slipstream. After they pivoted from making rotor blades to skis, their chief executive took off on a vacation with all their money.
Oh.
Honestly, I think it's quite funny. I think he's still sending out holiday transmissions from Tulula or Tiumotiri or Hashtkor or wherever he is.
Well, interesting. What do they say?
The usual, I imagine. That he's been thinking up all kinds of new business plans and can't wait to get started on them just as soon as he returns.
Men like that are a curse.
Sure, but Slipstream is history now. All their remaining assets got seized by the bailiffs in 47. I have no idea why those skis and blades are still lying around in the house. Not much use now, I guess.
Maybe you could make a sword out of one. No.
What?
Wait.
Oh,
Forget it.
come on.
It'll take too long.
I found a strange machine.
Fortress Accident, the radio game studio. They were an interesting bunch. We talked about role-playing systems every now and then. Once, I even saw two of them get into fisticuffs over Wirral. They certainly took their work very seriously, even if they seemed to be chronically liberal with their schedules.
Oh, there's another patch in the works with a bunch of bug fixes. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know there was bugs. I never heard anything about bugs. As far as Oddworld goes, I'll pick it up at some point. I'm sure. Just not anytime like super soon, because I want to finish this and I want to play It Takes Two. So I got a couple of games that I want to get to before Oddworld. Oh, the console version has a lot of bugs right now. Okay. They certainly took the word. Okay. What do you mean liberal? What happened?
The usual. They ran out of money and couldn't get the project done on time.
What went wrong?
Well, I did hear them talking at times. They seemed to believe they were historical individuals on some grand quest.
She sounds almost mocking when she says that.
Oh. Really? They must have been on a gigantic ego trip.
That's what I thought. Because when the money started to run out, they just began to complain a lot about capitalism. You know, how the markets are rigged to keep up new businesses and so on. In the end, they just didn't get it done. They didn't have enough willpower to produce something truly historic and to show up to work on time.
What now? Don't have an interview without any pants on. Take your chance. A great idea for a decent mic. I don't. Oh man. Okay. All right. They didn't have enough willpower to produce something truly historic. Show up working. Oh. Okay. Well, it is. Showing up to work on time is incredibly hard. That's too bad. I would have supported them. Project was great. You're right. I should have tried harder. They had everything they needed to succeed.
Not the wisest decision.
Hey.
You would have lost all your savings.
Toss a pair of dice on the table. One of them stops near the edge of the metallic desk.
The result is 1 on a 20-sided die.
Anything else?
That was a critical fail! There was a terrifying taxidermied bear in the cellar.
Oh boy, the fabled Revachol ICT. You're in for a treat here.
Oh, uh-oh.
The place was owned by two guys who had some rather innovative ideas about marketing. The bear was one of them. Now ask me about their other ideas.
All right, what about the other ideas?
There was really just one. And it involved picking out the prettiest girls in the neighborhood and paying them 20 cents per hour to man the booth. And by man the booth, I mean slump behind the counter with a face that could maim you if you ever dared to disturb their bored magazine browsing.
Fritta does the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I know a girl who just that looks like she works at the Frida cashier. She's not particularly friendly.
Employing silky teenage girls is a widespread practice, yes. Unfortunately, they always come in packs. I'm talking about acne-ridden girlfriends and gorilla-like boyfriends loitering near the shop. At least that's what happened with Revachol ICT. And they already had the bear.
What about the bear?
The bear.
It didn't work out?
Of course not. The bear was terrifying. No one wants ice cream guarded by a hostile apex predator. To make matters worse, the fridge didn't work too well either, and half the ice cream came out malformed and partially melted. Eventually, Revachol ICT lost the price war to its rival, Glace 5000. Glace 5000 sold caramel sundaes for only 5 cents a piece, out of regular fridges.
The bear was scary. Every time I saw the bear, I felt scared, like it could become alive any moment now. I killed the bear.
You did what?
I had to kill the bear to become the bear. Murder with no bare hands. Later, it's my trophy now. I unplugged the fridge to help Revachol City cut their losses.
I can see.
Like it killed the bear to become the bear.
The taxidermist who made it said it was his vision beast. He said he met his vision beast while high on desiccants. He called it Megatherian.
Why is everyone doing drugs in this place?
Yeah!
Even the taxidermist?
Why am I not doing drugs? Megatherian?
Megatherian. A mega wild beast.
What's a mega wild beast?
It's an imaginary beast that guides you through life by telling you to do more drugs, mostly.
Hey, do you think that vision beast could guide me towards some amphetamines?
I don't, officer. You should stay away from drugs and vision beast. Anyway, now you know the story of the fallen ice cream empire.
Oh.
Little sparkling embers under the window.
Anything else? Another failed business, perhaps?
I found the building's
I've been here
intercom,
for a long
but it's not
time.
working.
Oh, right. I hope you didn't try to ring me. I think none of those doorbells work, including mine. I'm still in the middle of connecting the wires. Sorry about the confusion.
So you're telling me the doorbell with the empty name card was yours?
That's right. I
Oh.
haven't even written my name there. As I said, it's quite useless right now. It doesn't work yet.
I was wondering about the Whirling and Rag. Is that part of the same building complex?
You could say so. Both houses were built at the same time and under the East Delta Commerce Center project. That explains why you can call the whirling from the intercom, albeit I doubt that anyone responds.
If the whirling is part of the same building, then it's part of the doomed commercial area. The darkness of this place is there, too.
I saw a name, East Delta Pinball, on the door.
Right. It used to be a gaming arcade. This is an ancient failure, before my time. I'm not surprised, however.
What build am I running? A random build, Flight Devil. I rolled for each one of my stats. I rolled a 1d4, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. I rolled a 1d4 7 times, and then I just plugged in the scores. There's also an option to randomize, but I like rolling dice better. It's more fun. How's it been working out for me? Probably as good as it works out for everyone. You put all your points in one thing, you miss a lot of the other things. Like, I get more general stuff, but more like harder checks are even more hard for me to pass. So, I don't think there's a right, wrong, min-max way to really play this game. You're gonna miss shit no matter what. You're gonna get different shit depending on your stats and whatnot. I like it. I like it. All right. Yep.
My advice, don't base your business on a fad. Hypnotism, floriography, trick track, especially pinball.
Vaping, you know. Disco bowling.
Agreed. Pinball is the worst.
It's the worst. It's the worst. Ugh. A strange thing happened when I tried calling a company named Slipstream SEA. Somebody answered.
It can't be true. They don't work here anymore. They've been gone for years.
I know, I got a recording though.
Are you sure it was Slipstream SEA? Was it a woman? Maybe it was Plaisance from the bookstore.
She said she was from Tricentennial Electrics.
Tricentennial Electrics? It used to be a major electric company 100 years ago. Are you sure it wasn't just some kids playing a prank on you?
Who's this? Or this? That's Scott Evans. That's my mod, Mr. Scott Evans.
It was too real to be just a prank. Either we're dealing with a professional actress, or whatever happened, keep your cool. It's probably better to admit that it was a harmless prank.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I listen to my composure and keep my cool? Or listen to my drama? Because I got drama and composure fighting. What do we think? You guys are going Supernat. No, it was something else. Something eerie.
Pranks can be eerie. Oh, the kids these days. We were just one of them, and now they're terrorizing us. No solidarity.
Actually, the Slipstream SEA mystery might be recording. I called again later, got the exact same message.
Why would Slipstream SEA have 100-year-old recording as their doorbell message? Doesn't make any sense. I'm still convinced it was nothing more than some elaborate prank.
My money is on electrical anomaly. I've heard of these, especially in an old building like this.
I have a few more questions.
Sure, I'm listening.
A question about the
I'm
intercom.
pretty sure it still doesn't work, but sure.
No,
But
I don't.
Sure, I'm listening.
I had other questions.
Good. I hope it clarified things a bit. What else?
Do
I'm
I have more
listening.
questions? Nope.
Good.
Okay, everything is
Hope
grayed
it
out.
clarified things a bit. What else?
Let's leave. We'll come back. Autosave. Nice. Perfect. Great. Grand. Wonderful. A quick save on top of the autosave. All right.